Are you really in control of the time you spend on the screen, or is the time you spend on the screen in control of you? Think about that for a second. Have you ever felt that strange, reflexive urge to open an app you just closed 3 seconds ago? Or perhaps you've felt your pocket buzz only to realize your phone wasn't even there. The constant hum of notification sounds, the never-ending scroll that eats away at your sleep, and those late-night sessions where one video turns into 3 hours, these are doing much more than just passing the time. We are diving deep into the invisible war being waged for your brain, your attention, and even your most intimate relationships. Today, we look beyond the cold statistics of data usage to explore the unexpected human cost of our digital addiction. By uncovering the deep and often invisible human impacts of digitalization, we will reveal the silent crisis lying beneath the surface of the screen. We live in an age of the constant hum. It is a background noise that never truly goes away. It starts with what researchers call phantom vibration syndrome, that uncanny feeling that you've received a notification when you haven't. It's a sign that our brains have been hardwired to the digital world. We have reached a point where we can no longer tolerate silence or a few moments of boredom. In the past, waiting was a natural part of life. We waited for the mail, for a friend to arrive, or for the evening news. Now, that gap has been filled by a persistent urge to check, to refresh, to see if something, anything, has happened in the last 60 seconds. This isn't just a habit, it's a fundamental change in how we process existence. This invisible leash pulls at us every time we have a free moment, tethering us to a digital reality and eroding our ability to just be in the physical world. Why is it so hard to put the phone down? To understand this, we have to look at the chemistry of the brain. The dopamine loop is the secret engine behind every successful app. Every notification, every red icon, and every pull to refresh animation acts like a slot machine in a casino. It offers a small, unpredictable reward that trains our brain to keep coming back for more. This is how our brains are being educated to become digital dependents. Technology companies employ thousands of experts to ensure that every interaction feels like a tiny victory. But there is a hidden cost. Over time, we develop a tolerance. A single like no longer gives us the rush it once did, so we seek out more intense engagement, more frequent updates, and faster content. We are no longer using the tool. The tool is using our biological reward system to keep us engaged. This inextricable link between our daily lives and our screens is not a choice we made consciously, it is a condition we were trained into. As we become more connected, our attention spans are being systematically worn down. We have traded depth for breadth. We know a little bit about everything, but we struggle to focus on one thing for more than a few minutes. This is the Ubercuber, or junk food consumption of information. Our minds are full, but we are not nourished. The ability to engage in deep work or profound reflection is becoming a rare skill. When your brain is constantly interrupted by the hum of the digital world, it loses the capacity to solve complex problems or think creatively. We have been conditioned to prefer quick answers and short-form content over the nuance of a long book or a complex conversation. This erosion of attention doesn't just make us less productive, it makes us less ourselves. We are losing the quiet space where our own original thoughts are born. Perhaps the most heartbreaking part of this silent crisis is the impact on our human connections. We are more connected than ever before, yet we have never been more lonely. We have thousands of digital friends, but fewer people we can truly lean on. Digitalization has reshaped our social bonds, often replacing the messy, beautiful reality of human interaction with a curated, filtered version of life. Think about the dinner tables where everyone is looking at a screen instead of each other. We are physically present but miles apart. By uncovering these surprising psychological and physiological costs, we see that we are sacrificing empathy for engagement. It is much easier to be cruel to a profile picture than to a person sitting across from you. We spend our days comparing our behind-the-scenes lives with everyone else as highlight reels, leading to a persistent sense of inadequacy and sadness. This is the true human cost, the loss of the authentic, unfiltered bond that makes us human. So, where do we go from here? The goal isn't to abandon technology, but to change our relationship with it. We must recognize the invisible leash for what it is. Awareness is the first step toward freedom. We need to reclaim the quiet moments. We need to learn how to be bored again, for it is in boredom that we find our true selves. The next time you reach for your phone, ask yourself, am I doing this for a reason, or am I just following the pull of the leash? Turn off the non-essential notifications. Create spaces in your home and your day where screens are not allowed. Look into the eyes of the people you love instead of the blue light of the display. The screen might be bright, but it should never overshadow the colors of real life. Beyond the data, beyond the metrics, there is a human soul that needs connection, depth, and peace. It's time to take back the leash. It's time to remember what it feels like to be truly, deeply, and silently human.